Lucio Tan Sr., born July 17, 1934, is a Filipino billionaire businessman and philanthropist. He presides over the Filipino conglomerate company LT Group, Inc., a company with extensive business interests in sports, banking, airline, liquor, tobacco, real estate, beverages, and education. Tan was born in Amoy, now Xiamen, Fujian, China. His parents moved to Cebu in the Philippines when he was a child. He was said to have gone to school on barefoot and first worked as a stevedore who tied cargo with ropes made from abaca. He earned a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering from the Far Eastern University in Manila. Forbes states that while in college, Tan worked as a janitor at a tobacco factory where he mopped floors to pay for school. In 1966, Tan co-founded Fortune Tobacco Corporation, FTC, with Benito Tan Quijayong, attorney Florencio N. Santos, and Mariano Tananglian. Tan acquired the insolvent General Bank and Trust in 1977 and subsequently renamed it Allied Banking Corporation. Asia Brewery, Inc. was established by Tan in 1982 with the inauguration of its brewery in Cabuyao, Laguna, and the launch of its first brand, Bierhausen Pale Pilsen. The brewery grew steadily in the following decade, increasing its capacity, expanding and diversifying its product lines. In 1988, Tan acquired Tanduay Distillers for PHP $1 billion through Twin Ace Holdings Corporation. In 1992, Tan won the bid that secured the purchase of the newly privatized Philippine Airlines and became chairman of the airline 3 years later. Founder Benjamin M. Batanga of the aviation support services company Macroasia Corporation sold it to Tan in 1995. In 2012, Tan created a conglomerate with estimated total assets of at least $5 billion by consolidating all his holdings in liquor, cigarette, banking, real estate, and airlines into a single listed entity, Tanduay Holdings Inc. Tanduay Holdings Inc. was also approved to change its name to LT Group Inc. Though the companies of Lucio Tan Group has been involved in various social responsible programs, Tan has benevolent personal philanthropy works, particularly in the academic sector. Notable of which is his ownership stake with the University of the East, resulting for the erection of the 9-story Dr. Lucio C. Tan building on the university's Caloocan City campus. Tan also gave a grant as an endowment for the development of Central Philippine University, Institute of HRM and Tourism in Iloilo City, which in return was renamed in his honor as the Dr. Lucio C. Tan College of Hospitality Management, the first college-esque school in his namesake outside Manila. A building which houses the said college is also named after him on the CPUS main campus, the Lucio C. Tan Building. In the 1990s, Tan was president of the Lorenzo Ruiz Mission Institute Foundation, LRMFI, an organization established in 1989 and composed of Chinese Filipino Catholics that aims to spread the Christian faith worldwide. In the 1990s, Forbes reported about the considerable corruption still prevalent in the Philippines, bolstering that claim by citing how Tan single-handedly held up a tax reform intended to remove special privileges for local tobacco and beer producers. That Tan was spending his free time ousting with the government over charges of tax evasion and with Philippine Airlines shareholders who tried to block his bid for the airline. However, the 25 billion peso $622 million United States dollars tax evasion case against Tan was dismissed in March 1999 after simmering through the terms of Presidents Corazon Aquino and Fidel Ramos. The Presidential Commission on Good Government filed a case against Tan in July 1987, claiming that the state is entitled to PHP 50 billion in damages and PHP 1 billion in legal expenses. The PCGG also alleged that the companies that Tan held in trust for the former President Marcos, such as Fortune Tobacco, Asia Brewery, Allied Banking Corporation, Foremost Farms, Hemel Industries, Grand Span Development Corp., Silangan Holdings, Dominium Realty and Construction Corp., and Share Holdings Inc. were illegally acquired by Marcos using government funds. The state was seeking to recover 60% of Tan's holdings in those companies. The PCGG then seized control of Tan's companies until the anti-graft court Sandigan Bayan's decision in 2006. To nullify the writs of sequestration on the companies, the court ruled that the writs had no basis as there was no prima facie proof that any of Tan's assets were obtained illegally. Following the PCGG's appeal, the Supreme Court of the Philippines on the 7th of December 2007 affirmed the decision of the lower court, having found no proof that Tan, his family, or his various businesses took undue advantage of their relationship with former President Marcos or no factual basis for the sequestration of the stocks. The PCGG announced through court filings on the 29th of April 2009 that it would be resting its case and terminating its PHP 51 billion lawsuit, even though the government lawyers had earlier insisted in court that they still had several key witnesses, including former First Lady Imelda Marcos. Tan is married to Carmen Tan, mother of his eldest son, Lucio Bong Tan Jr., who died in 2019 at age 53. His second wife, Lucia Letty Gonzalez Tan, passed away in 2020 at 77. Tan has 6 children, including Michael Gonzalez Tan, president of LT Group, and Sherry Tan Tai. His grandson, Lucio Han Tan III, appointed president of LT Group and PAL Holdings in 2023, is considered his heir apparent. Another grandson, Kyle Tan, leads Eaton Properties. Tan resides in Manila and enjoys flying helicopters in his leisure time. Lucio Tan Sr., born on July 17, 1934 in Amoy, Fujian, China, is a Filipino billionaire businessman and philanthropist whose journey from poverty to prominence is a testament to perseverance and strategic acumen. As the founder and chairman of LT Group, Inc., Tan has built a sprawling conglomerate with interests in tobacco, banking, airlines, liquor, real estate, beverages, and education. Lucio Tan's story begins in a poor Chinese immigrant family. His parents moved to Cebu, Philippines when he was a child, seeking better opportunities. As the eldest of 8 children, Tan shouldered significant responsibilities early on. He reportedly walked to school barefoot and took on menial jobs to support his family. One of his first jobs was as a stevedore, tying cargo with abacar ropes, and later as a janitor at a tobacco factory, mopping floors to fund his education. Tan pursued a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering at Far Eastern University in Manila, but did not complete it, opting instead to focus on entrepreneurial ventures. In the late 1950s, he started a small scrap buy and sell business, which failed. Undeterred, he joined a tobacco factory, where he worked as a janitor, then a tobacco cook, and eventually a leaf dealer in the Ilocos region. These early experiences in the tobacco industry laid the foundation for his future empire. At 90, Tan remains a towering figure in Philippine business, often called Kapitan for navigating his empire through turbulent times. His rags to riches story, rooted in hard work and resilience, inspires many. Tan's LT Group continues to thrive, with record profits in 2024 driven by tobacco and banking. His modernization efforts, such as PALS 2023 order of 9 Airbus A350 to 1,000 jets worth over $3 billion, reflect his vision for growth. Lucio Tan III's rise signals a new era for the Tan Empire. Educated at Stanford and with experience at tech giants like Apple and Lyft, Hun brings a modern perspective focusing on diversification and e-commerce. As Tan Sr. steps back, his legacy as a self-made billionaire who transformed industries and uplifted communities endures. Lucio Tan's life is a remarkable saga of grit, ambition, and controversy. From a barefoot boy in Cebu to a billionaire typist, he built an empire that shapes the Philippine economy. While his Marcos Surities and legal battles sparked debate, his philanthropy and business resilience are undeniable. As he passes the baton to the next generation, Tan's story remains a powerful narrative of overcoming adversity to achieve greatness. Welcome to the amazing world of 1000 Vlogs.